NFL has made it back to London. Welcome inside Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Today, two of the AFC's 16 teams squaring off. Leading the visiting sideline, as always, their head coach. His side was at 2-0, now under 500 following that three-game skid. Opposing him, that's Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. These guys serving as our home team here in the English capital. Kate Scott, joined by my partner, Brock Heward. It's going to be longtime vet Nick Folk to get us started. And we're off from Tottenham Hotspur. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first. In 9 years, now a sophomore, it's Bo Nix.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
And he gets him about 3 yards here on the game's first offensive snap.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
The 27-yard line.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Following the penalty, Brock, an easier go now. Second down and just 2. Nix off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, Sean, let's go!
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Back to the line they go. It's second down. On the draw, they give to Harvey. The second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Now Nix on third down. Now set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. Leading him out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4 of his 6 starts last year. Justin Fields.
3 touchdowns, Kate, is a great week for him. But less so when every one of them was matched by an interception. Those turnovers were a part of why they ended up on the losing side of that game. Ball security, what you know he's worked on all week long, it will be on the forefront of his mind.
They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the defense has it. Defense recovers. That's a turnover. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
Nix with it on first. Mo finds his back. Harvey. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to. It made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
Bombers.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Now run here. It's Harvey. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. These guys go up 6-0 here in the first. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Jets, nothing. Joe Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Xavier Gipson now to return. What a hit! And the ball's loose! And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
On first down, it's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Hey, kill!
Second down, give to Harvey. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Hey, Sean, let's go!
On third down, here's Nix. Finds his fullback. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The kick by Lutz is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with the high percentage make.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And their defense held up after that fumble. Only gave up 3, so time for this offense to make it up to them. Get some points of their own.
Here we go, son.
Fields on first down. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
They give on second to Hall. He takes this out to around the 46, so that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on third down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Trying to get this one outside, Brock, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short. We've got an injury stoppage here, and no, not what any of us want to see. You remember the injury his rookie year. It's Breece Hall hurts on the play.
Here we go.
Don't go, Allen. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a fourth down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be third and just a yard. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Third down, give to Harvey. His gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. So we're through 1. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
To the right. Joe.
Nix looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Second and 2.
Hold on, set. Ready.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Hey, go get him.
Here he is on third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. This one from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good. Now even a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Gibson now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet. Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Complete to Braylon Allen. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down.
Allen trying this straight ahead. Dukes out a one stop. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They motion the tight end over. This is Allen on 2nd. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Riley Moss on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Fields out of the gun. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Another Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Polk with a point after. And the Jets get it back to within 6.
Visitors 13. Jets 7.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. On the return, here's Mims. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. That outruns their offense. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on, Brock. They've got the lead here. Knicks now on 1st and 10. As a man, that's Courtland Sutton. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Knicks from the gun. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And this one does not go far. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, it's Knicks. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Intended for
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them because they proved last drive they couldn't.
It's now
2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Running the counter, Allen. And he's not going to get the first. He needed real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
It's Allen on 3rd down. Has the first and more, past midfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
And the Jets, first down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Out of the
line.
shotgun, Fields. Stepping up, and he's going to run. He'll slide down after picking up a couple. 2nd down upcoming.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now in Britain. And it's the Jets, lined up with a 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's calling his own number again. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. In on the tackle is Jonathan Cooper.
Taken down at the
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Got a man, this is Reynolds. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Good. Tonight.
Fields on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Alan Lazard.
On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And the kick by Folk is good. And that cuts the lead in half. Down to 3.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
On the return, here's Mims. And this drive will start inside the 25. They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. Going the out route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
They take the hands off. Now Nix. Finds some time left. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Chasing him down outside that pocket, but it looked pretty clear, Brock. He should have pulled up instead of making that hit anyway.
These defenders can't help themselves. All right, the QB's got red jerseys in practice, can't hit him in training camp, and when they get out of the pocket...
It's on the turn, the ball's out, he lost it! And it's a turnover, the defense has it! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
First down throw for Fields. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
32-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, son.
From the 42. Brought in right side by Moore. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd.
First down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 49.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Hits him on the out route. This goes out of bounds as we've got a penalty flag in the backfield, Brock. This could be roughing the passer. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
Here we go. Green.
Fields to throw it. By his running back, Allen. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. The kick by Folk is good, and it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hanson, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our trip around the NFL starts now at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. The Packers at home to take on the Bengals. And this is Jaden Reed. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the second-year man, Trey Benson. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Cardinals improve to 4-2 on the year with another win. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Cowboys. And it's the rookie from Arizona, Teteroa McMillan. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Panthers get just their second win of the season. They improve to 2-4. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Moore with a return. He's going well so far. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. So to begin the third quarter, the New York offense returning to the field. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Off the play fake. It's Fields. He's keeping it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scrapes a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Oh, he can't escape. He's brought down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. Jukes one defender, and he's brought down before the return gets far. The visitors and running back R.J. Harvey, they're ready for their next drive. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
And 9 at the 31-yard line.
Run left side, Harvey. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and
2. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. Oh, the football's loose. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. And that right there is why they coach you to never give up on a play, Brock. Recover the fumble, and he's able to get him the first down, too.
1st and 10.
They get an even 10 on that play. And they'll have 1st down.
Hold on a sec. Ready. Go. Reset.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Play action with Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
3rd and long for him here. The Jets get there and bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. The Jets out to begin another drive. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Pressure's on him, and it gets home. He's dropped. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Fields now, 3rd and long. Got it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. The visitors are running back R.J. Harvey. They're ready for their next drive. And as they get started, we get to see some of the first-year players who've taken this league by storm and are leading our race for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Taken in by Williams outright. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Encroachment defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10.
Hold on a sec. Ready? Captain.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. And they set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield off their own side.
The tackle made back at his 40.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Bombers.
Once more, it's Nix. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and that brings up 4th and long. So out now comes the punter, and he'll try to hit this one well. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Jets offense now set to take over. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Motioning in the tight end now. Right back to Allen. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Throw on third down. Complete beyond the marker. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him at the 38. They bring Wilson in motion right. Play action now. It's Fields. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Fields out of the gun. He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Fields again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's a 13-13 ball game as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Here we go.
On 4th down, Fields. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Nix off the play action. He finds his back. Harvey. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Defense set for a 1st and 10.
That's another Brooklyn first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Go. Captain.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hold on a second. Ready. 180. Behind. Kill.
Trying again, following the sack. They're trying to set up the screen. Dobbins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Hold on a second. Ready.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes Will Lutz. A lot riding on this field goal try. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Tracking for it, and it's good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Moore with a return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Play action, Fields. They bring the pressure, down he goes! And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Here we go. Good.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Quick slant to Lazard. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches.
Don't jump. Ready?
Desperation time here. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coach's challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 32. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest.
First down and goal to go.
Dobbins on first and goal. And he's able to tip this one in for the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Moore with a return. We've reached the 2-minute warning from London. Jets down by 10. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Oh, hurry up.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
To number 10, Alan Lazard. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's second and 5. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the fourth.
Visitors 23, Jets 20.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And they've got it. No problem for the receiving team. The onside attempt fails. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. It's Harvey straight ahead. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's second and 14. Harvey once more. Not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 2 makes it third and 11.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Setting up for the kneel down on third. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go.
Here he goes, one final shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And their trip across the pond, a fruitful one, Brock, because they claim the victory over here in London. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew.